Greetings, everyone. Okay, hi. All right, so before we get started, guys, I'm planning to go live tonight at 8 o'clock to do 8 o'clock Eastern time to do one question readings for 11:11. I did a community post, and I'll try to copy that post and put it in the description box for this live as well. But if you're interested in getting a mini read, a one question reading done, I am doing them tonight for 11:11, and all the rules and everything are on the community post. Okay, let's get into these spells. I've got 3 more reports to do. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I just need to. Okay. See the first initial here. Give me just 1 second. Let me grab. All right, VA, this is your commanding spell. All right, so from the top down, we had a full and complete burn. As you can see, it went all the way down to the plate there. You can see the little wick holder in the middle, so that's a great thing. Usually that means that our petition was accepted and that our spell is underway. Now, looking at some of the other aspects of this one, you had a really good burn on this overall. Okay, most of the face is gone, which is good because that represents removal of a false mask. It can represent someone's true feelings and emotions being expressed. There's a few different things here, but typically when we see the face go down on these, it's a good sign that there's some sort of truth being revealed, or some this person is not being false or fake or anything like that. Okay, let's see. There is a bit of the mouth remaining there, so occasionally that can mean though someone may be the words might be, or communication might be a little bit off, if that makes sense. Like they might hold back verbally, if that makes sense, but not because they're being malicious with the face gone. It would be more they don't know what to say, or they don't have the right words, or maybe this person is not the best with communication. Okay, next you've got the back of the skull here. It went down about half, and that's I feel like that's good, especially, I don't know how, if you've done any spells on this person prior, but for a first time commanding spell, to see half of the skull gone is is a pretty good indicator that you were able to make a significant impact. I mean, ideally what you would want to see is the whole thing, gone, but this person, it just tells me basically how stubborn of a target we have. So if it's, again, it's not the worst I've ever seen by any account. This is actually one of the better ones, or the better outcomes you can hope for. But it just means that this person may be a bit stubborn, or they have free will, of course, like everybody does. It's again, the ideas are there. Whatever you wanted to put in there is there, but they still might resist just a bit with a bit of that back of the head remaining as well. All right, so there is that one, and again, that one was for VA. Let's see here. Okay, so AK, I've got your domination here as well, and then on this one, again, we went all the way down to the plate, so full and complete burn. The face on this one actually went down a lot, and what I noticed on this one too is that the ears kind of melted out, and there's not even really ears that are like put on the skull. So the fact that 2 ear holes appeared is a good indicator that, this person is hearing you when you speak. Like if that was an issue before, if you felt like they weren't listening to you, or, something along those lines, there's a, pretty good indicator there that your words are making an impact. It's also something to keep in mind, as you're dealing with this person moving forward, that your words are making a heavy impact on this person and the situation. So, make sure you choose them, carefully, speak from the highest self and all that stuff. On this one too, you do have a bit of the mouth remaining, but again, we see these holes that kind of appeared around the mouth, okay? And so you know, the teeth and stuff are still there, but again, this to me, you know, looks like you're gonna get, you know, pretty good, you know, noticeable results from this, okay? On the back end here, now this is kind of where we run into a little bit of, you know, pushback, but this here is, you know, I don't want to compare it to the other one, but you know, there's a little bit more and it's a little bit thicker of the back of the head that is remaining. So this tells me that this is a very strong-willed person. So this might be the kind of person that, you know, is typically like it's my way or the highway type person or something like that. So again, you know, allow for that, you know, to play out during, you know, while this is manifesting. With any domination spell or commanding spell, it's very important to know that your words and actions currently at this time are very, very impactful, because this person, we've played with their energy, and it's malleable, you know, right now. So, you know, again, words and actions on your part, or in this situation or with this person are going to be, you know, more impactful now than they typically would be, a lot more impactful now. So just something to keep in mind, okay? All right, so there is that one. Oh, the back of the head did kind of crack there too. So again, this is kind of an indicator that though this person may be stubborn, you know, there is, you know, there is a good chance that they can be, you know, swayed. But again, it's really dependent on your words and actions. You want to be coming from your highest self, you know, putting that positive energy into the situation, into this person, into this relationship, okay? All right, so there's that. Now we have DL's forgiveness spell. So this is DL and the forgiveness spell. Here it is. So again, all the way down to the plate, no issues with any of that. As you can see, we had a full and complete burn, so typically that would mean your petition's accepted. Let me grab, I was looking for my knife. Hang on one second. I had it yesterday and somehow I have lost it. That's okay. All right, I can find something else to get it off the plate with. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yay, Amy saved the day. Okay. Yep, worked awesome. Thank you again. I appreciate that. Okie dokie. So let me not steal them because I will do that. All right, so I got it off the plate in a few different pieces. It came in 3. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. And here is the third one. Sorry, I'm not trying to cover all that up. All right. Okay, let me take a look and see what is going on here. It looks like a cat sitting down to me, you know. There's the ear, the head, the face, the chest, you know. Yeah, it looks to me like a cat sitting down. So I don't know what, you know, if that's going to have any impact on you, or how that relates to this situation. It could be a number of things, you know, but a cat may be significant. It also might be beneficial to look up the, you know, spiritual meaning of cats as well, to see if that has any, you know, resonation with what's going on here. Is resonation a word? If that resonates with what's going on here. On the second little piece, I really don't see anything significant standing out to me. Initially, I was thinking maybe a person, but I'm not really pulling that out of this, but I will hold that up so that you can see if you see anything there. And then on the big piece, let's take a look. I'm gonna take the paper out. Funny enough, I'm not picking anything up off of this big piece, and that has no bearing on your manifestation, by the way. It does not mean that there's, you know, the spell's not going to manifest. It looks like it will based on the way that it burned. But I just don't have any messages coming through on this piece. And again, I'll hold that up for you so that you can see it as well, but there's nothing that's like clearly jumping out at me on that one as a message. Okay, those are the final reports that I have for today. I'm going to set up another batch of spells, and I will be back soon with those. I'll be live in just a little bit. And then just as another reminder, I am going live at 8 o'clock tonight to do live one-question readings, and I will post the information for that. It's on my community tab, but I will also post it in the description box in this video so that if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and partake. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.